Hey kids, welcome to Sabbath School!
Hi and welcome to Sabbath School. We're so glad that you could join us on this beautiful day. You know, at my house, we're getting ready for a very important season. Do you know what season is coming upon us really soon?
Winter.
Winter, you're right. Winter's here, the snow is starting to fall, the temperatures are getting colder, and there's a special holiday we're going to be celebrating. Do you know what it is?
Christmas.
You're right, it's Christmas. I love Christmas. It's a time when we celebrate Jesus' birthday, isn't it? Let's sing a song that talks about that, okay? We have our jingle bells here, and if you have some instruments at home, you can join along with us. Our bells ring a Merry Christmas, our bells ring a Merry Christmas, our bells ring a Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, Christmas is Jesus' birthday, oh, Christmas is Jesus' birthday, oh, Christmas is Jesus' birthday, Merry Christmas to you. Jesus lives up in heaven where we can't see him. He's lived there for a really long time. But do you know what? One day, Jesus decided to come down to our world. He wanted to come down here because there are sin problems down here, and he wants to help us fix those problems. Well, when Jesus came down to our world, he didn't come as a big king. He came as a tiny baby. And that was such a wonderful day when Jesus came. It was so wonderful that we still like to celebrate today. That's why we celebrate Christmas. Let's ring our bells while we sing about that, okay? Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Merry Christmas, sing the happy song. Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Let's do that again. Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Merry Christmas, sing the happy song. Christmas time, tells of Jesus' love. Today I want to tell you the story of baby Jesus. It begins a long time ago with a lady named Mary and her husband Joseph. And they were taking a long trip all the way to Bethlehem. They were riding on a donkey, which is a little bit like a horse. It's a little bit smaller than most horses. Well, they were on their donkey taking a long trip over the hills and the valleys all the way to Bethlehem. And we're going to pretend we are joining them on this journey today. If you have a toy horse at home, you could ride it. If you don't, you could make the sound of the horse's hooves. I have some spoons from my kitchen, and I'm going to make the clip, clop sound while we sing. Let's pretend we're with Mary and Joseph on the long journey to Bethlehem, okay? Clip, clop, hear the donkey walk. Clip, clop, hear the donkey walk. The donkey's walking down the street. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. Clip, clop, hear the donkey walk. Clip, clop, hear the donkey walk. The donkey's walking down the street. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Whew, it's a long journey. When Mary and Joseph finally got to Bethlehem, they were so tired. They were looking forward to a nice bed to sleep in, nice warm blankets, a soft pillow. But when they got there, oh dear, the city was crowded. There were people everywhere. They knocked on the door of an inn. That's like a hotel. But the innkeeper said, "I'm sorry, I don't have any rooms. Let's sing a song about that. They were stuffed in tight. On their left side and their right side, there was no room. Okay, let's sing our song. Ready? Well, I'm going to get a little taller here. Ready? They were stuffed in tight to the left and right. No room, no room. They were stuffed in tight to the left and right. No room, no room. Knock, knock, knock. Joseph and his wife said, we need a place for the night. Knock, knock, knock. The innkeeper said, all I have is a stable for a bed. Let's try that one more time, okay? They were stuffed in tight to the left and right. No room, no room. They were stuffed in tight to the left and right. No room, no room. Knock, knock, knock. Joseph and his wife said, we need a place for the night. Knock, knock, knock. The innkeeper said, all I have is a stable for a bed. So Joseph and Mary spent the night in a stable. Do you know what a stable is?
It's another word for barn.
It is, and that's where Joseph and Mary spent the night. Now, what usually lives in a barn?
Cows, sheep, horses.
You're right. Animals stay in the barn usually, but this time Mary and Joseph were going to stay in the barn, and baby Jesus was going to be born in that barn too. What do you think the cow thought about sharing his home with baby Jesus? He probably said, moo, moo. I'd be happy to share my home with you, Jesus. Can you make the cow sound? Moo. Let's sing a song about that. I'll share my home with you, baby Jesus, said the spotted cow, said the spotted cow. I'll share my home with you, baby Jesus, said the spotted cow long ago. Now, what else do you think lives in the barn? Maybe some sheep, some donkeys, maybe some birds up in the rafters. Let's sing the song again, and this time we're going to talk about the sheep. Do we have a sheep to show? Let's show our sheep. Oh, here he is. He's all covered in fuzzy wool. What sound does the sheep make?
Bye.
So if the sheep wanted to say, I'll share my home, Jesus, he would say, bye. Let's sing that song. I'll share my home with you, baby Jesus, said the woolly sheep, said the woolly sheep. I'll share my home with you, baby Jesus, said the woolly sheep long ago. Even out there in that stable, in that barn, Mary and Joseph knew that it was a very special night. This was the night that Jesus was born. The Savior of the world was born right there in that little manger. And you know what? They were very happy. It was a very happy night. We have little bells that we're going to ring while we sing. At home you can ring bells or maybe clap your hands to show that it's a very happy day when Jesus was born. It was a happy day, happy day, happy day, when little baby Jesus was born. It was a happy day, happy day, happy day, when little baby Jesus was born. It was a happy day, happy day, happy day, when little baby Jesus was born. It was a happy day, happy day, happy day, when little baby Jesus was born. God chose Mary to be the mother of Jesus. He chose Joseph to be his earthly father. And I'm sure that Mary and Joseph loved baby Jesus very much. When mommies and daddies love babies, they take good care of them. Mary and Joseph wrapped him up in swaddling clothes. That's like white long cloths. And wrapped him up nice and snug and warm. And I'm sure as the baby got sleepy, they sang him a lullaby, maybe like this. Baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, baby Jesus, I love you. We have the baby. Baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus, baby Jesus, I love you. And when the baby was all ready to go to sleep, Mary and Joseph, they didn't have a nice crib for the baby. They didn't have a special bed. But you know what they used? They used something called a manger. Now, usually the cows and the sheep would eat their feed and their grain and their hay from the manger. But this time, Mary and Joseph used a manger. They filled it with soft hay, and they laid baby Jesus in that manger, in his soft manger bed, and he would sleep so gently and quietly. Out in the hills near Bethlehem, there were shepherds taking care of their sheep. It was a quiet night, a peaceful night. Not much was happening. Maybe the shepherds were sitting by their campfire, warming their hands, talking, telling stories. Not much was happening, just an ordinary night. While the shepherds were watching their sheep, they suddenly saw a bright light. It was an angel from heaven. The shepherds were afraid. They hid their faces from the bright light. But the angel said to them,
"Do not be afraid. Jesus has been born."
Then the sky was filled with heavenly angels. They sang a beautiful song to the shepherds. Angels bright were singing, we're singing, we're singing. Angels bright were singing when Jesus dear was born. Angels bright were singing, we're singing, we're singing. Angels bright were singing when Jesus dear was born. When the shepherds found baby Jesus, he was in the manger, just like the angel had said, wrapped in swaddling clothes. They knelt down and they worshiped him. They were so excited to be able to see the Messiah, the King of the whole universe. And you know what? I'm sure they were so excited they wanted to tell everyone they saw. Let's sing a Christmas song that talks about that. It's called Go Tell It on the Mountain. Ready? Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. When Jesus was born, God put a special star up in the sky. It was a big star, a bright star, a star that no one had ever seen before, and it twinkled high up in the sky right over the place where Jesus was born. Shine, shine, star of light, shine, shine, shine tonight. Shine, shine, shine so bright, beautiful Christmas star. Now that you know it, let's sing it again, okay? Shine, shine, star of light, shine, shine. light. Shine, shine, shine so bright, beautiful Christmas star. When Jesus was born, there were some wise men, some kings, who lived far away to the east. They saw that special star up in the sky, and they were very wise. They knew that that star meant something wonderful was going to happen. They studied and realized that Jesus was born. That's what the star meant. And they decided they wanted to go see Jesus. So they prepared for their trip. They planned to take presents. They didn't have a car or a train or a plane. How did they get there? They got their camel. They rode on a camel that long, long ways. And they followed the star all the way to where Jesus was. They traveled at nighttime when they could see the star, and it moved, leading them to the place where Jesus was. Let's pretend that we're those wise men, and let's go on a journey looking for the baby king. Riding on a camel, a camel, a camel, following the star, following the star. Riding on a camel, a camel, a camel, see the wise men come from afar. Riding on a camel, a camel, a camel, following the star, following the star. Riding on a camel, a camel, a camel, see the wise men come from afar. It was a long, long journey to Bethlehem. But when they finally arrived in Bethlehem, they had their camel kneel down, and they got off the camel's back. Then, taking their gifts, they knocked on the door, and they entered to see Mary and Joseph. But most importantly, they saw baby Jesus, and they gave him their gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. And they were so happy, so pleased to see baby Jesus. They worshiped the baby. They knew that he was very special. He was the King of the universe. And when they left, they wanted to tell everyone that they saw about him. Let's sing a song that we still sing today about the We Three Kings of Orient are. Let's everyone stand up and get an instrument, and we're going to sing a song together. Thank you so much. Ready? Let's sing a song. We three kings of Orient are, bearing gifts we travel so far. Field and fountain, moor and mountain, following yonder star. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star with royal beauty bright. Westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Well, that's it, boys and girls. That's the Christmas story. Every year when Christmas comes around, we think of baby Jesus, and we remember how much he loves us. He loved us enough to come to this world. And he didn't stay a tiny baby. He grew up, and now he's in heaven. And, you know, at Christmas time, we can think about bringing gifts to him, just like those wise men did so long ago. We can't bring gold, frankincense, and myrrh, but maybe we can use our voice to sing for Jesus. Maybe we can use our heart to love him. Let's sing a song like that. All I have is a voice to sing for you. All I have is a heart to love you too. It's a small, small thing I'm offering, but I give you all I have.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you
Christmas, everyone!